heaven and hell. The garments with which angels are seen to be clothed. 177. Because angels are men, and live together as men do on earth, therefore, they have garments, dwellings and other such things, with the difference, however, that as they are in a more perfect state, all the things they have are in greater perfection. For, as angelic wisdom surpasses human wisdom to such a degree as to be described as ineffable, so it is also with all things that are perceived and seen by angels, inasmuch as all things perceived and seen by them correspond to their wisdom. 178. The garments with which the angels are clothed, like all their other things, correspond, and because they correspond they have real existence. Their garments correspond to their intelligence, and therefore, everyone in the heavens is seen clothed in accordance with his intelligence, and because one excels another in intelligence, so the garments of one surpass those of another. The most intelligent have garments that glitter as if with flame, others have garments that shine as if with light. The less intelligent have garments shining and white without the effulgence, and the still less intelligent have garments of various colors. But the angels of the inmost heaven are naked. 179. As the garments of angels correspond to their intelligence, they correspond also to truth, since all intelligence is from divine truth. Therefore, it is the same thing whether you say that angels are clothed in accordance with intelligence or in accordance with divine truth. The garments of some blaze as if with flame, and those of others glisten as if with light, because flame corresponds to good, and light to truth from good. Some have garments shining and white without the effulgence, and others garments of various colors, because with the less intelligent the divine good and truth are less effulgent and are also received in various ways, shining and white corresponding to truth, number sign, and colors to its varieties. Those in the inmost heaven are naked because they are in innocence, and innocence corresponds to nakedness. From correspondence, garments in the word signify truths, for the reason that truths clothe good. A covering signifies something intellectual, because the intellect is the recipient of truth. Shining garments of fine linen signify truths from the divine. Flame signify spiritual good, and the light therefrom truth from that good. Angels and spirits appear clothed with garments in accordance with their truths, thus in accordance with their intelligence. The garments of some angels are resplendent. In the word shining white, and white signify truth because they are from light in heaven. Colors in heaven are variegations of the light there. Colors signify various things pertaining to intelligence and wisdom. The precious stones in the Urim and Thummim signified, in accordance with their colors, all things of truth from good in the heavens. So far as colors partake of red they signify good, so far as they partake of white they signify truth. All in the inmost heavens are innocences, and in consequence appear naked. Innocence is presented in heaven as nakedness. To the innocent and the chaste nakedness is no shame, because without offense. 180. Because the angels are clothed with garments in heaven, so when seen in the world they have appeared clothed with garments, as those seen by the prophets and also those seen at the Lord's sepulchre, whose appearance was as lightning, and their garments glistening and white. Matt. 28, 3, Mark 16, 5, Luke 24, 4, John 20:12, 13, and those seen in heaven by John, who had garments of fine linen and white. Rev. 4, 4, 19, 14. And because intelligence is from divine truth, the garments of the Lord, when he was transfigured, were radiant and glistening white like the light. Matt 17:2, Mark 9, 3, Luke 9, 29. As light is divine truth going forth from the Lord. In the word, garments signify truths, and intelligence from truths, as in John. Those that have not defiled their garments shall walk with me in white, for they are worthy. He that overcometh shall be clothed in white garments. Rev. 3, 4, 5. Blessed is he that is awake and keepeth his garments. Rev. 16, 15. And of Jerusalem, which means the church that is in truth. It is written in Isaiah, Awake, put on thy strength, O Zion, put on the garments of thy beauty, O Jerusalem. Isaiah 52, 1. And in Ezekiel, Jerusalem, I girded thee about with fine linen, and covered thee with silk. Thy garments were of fine linen and silk. Ezek 16, 10, 13. Besides many other passages. But he who is not in truth is said not to be clothed with a wedding garment, as in Matthew. When the king came in, he saw a man that had not on a wedding garment, and he said unto him, Friend, how camest thou in hither not having a wedding garment? Wherefore he was cast out into outer darkness. Matt 22, 12, 13. The house of the wedding feast means heaven and the church, because of the conjunction of the Lord with heaven and the church by means of his divine truth. Wherefore, in the word, the Lord is called the bridegroom and husband, and heaven, with the church, is called the bride and wife. Jerusalem signifies the church where there is genuine doctrine. 181. That the garments of angels do not merely appear as garments but really are garments is confirmed by the fact that angels not only see them but actually feel them, that they have many garments, and that they take them off and put them on, that they care for those that are not in use, and put them on again when they need them. That they are clothed with a variety of garments I have seen 1,000 times. When I asked where they got their garments, they said from the Lord, and that they receive them as gifts, and sometimes are clothed with them unconsciously. They said also that their garments are changed in accordance with their changes of state, that in the first and second state, their garments are shining and glistening white, and in the third and fourth states, a little dimmer, and this also from correspondence, because they have changes of state. As to intelligence and wisdom. 182. Because everyone in the spiritual world has garments in accordance with his intelligence, that is, in accordance with the truths from which he is intelligent, so those in the hells being without truths, appear clothed in garments, but in ragged, squalid and filthy garments, each in accordance with his insanity. Nor can they be clothed in others. It is granted them by the Lord to be clothed, lest they should be seen naked. Next, I will post an article that says, The Dwellings and Homes of Angels. Thank you.